Hey, bud. My name is Dallin Broomfield. I'm the owner here at Iron Chest Pest Control Marketing. This video is the custom website screencast that I promised you through your email. I did get your email. Don't Not too sure what it means, but I'd love to chat more about the struggles and problems that you guys have been having. But in this video, I'm going to walk over three simple things that you guys can even do yourselves to start seeing more traffic to your website and your Google business profile to start getting in more traffic leads and scale or sales through those avenues. If you could please give me some feedback on what you thought about this video. But without further ado, the three things that we're going to talk about today is content, citations, and backlinks. So content is first. You want to have a lot of content across your website, and there's a few reasons why. One, it's going to let Google know that you are the expert in your field, the more content that you have on there. And two, it's going to allow you to get in all of the high quality and relevant keywords that these Google users are searching for. So I saw that you service the entire state of Arizona, but I wasn't quite sure of like where your GMB was located or where your home base is actually located. So I'm picking Prescott, and I'll show you why here in a little bit. So looking at Prescott, okay, so Pest Control Prescott gets searched 150 times every month, has a keyword difficulty of 7. And so if I wanted to get found for a keyword like Pest Control Prescott, what I would do is I would come over here to my website and I would make sure that I'm using that exact match keyword inside my content. I would put it in my header tag, I would put it down here in the body of my content a few times, and then I would even save all of my images as keywords on every single page. And the reason why is because Google cannot see these images, but they can see what's behind them. And so by using exact match keywords is a way to manipulate the algorithm and let that algorithm know that you're doing the services that these Google users are actually searching for. So since you are servicing the entire state of Arizona, what I would do then is you can build on back pages to your UR to on your website, right? So you can have healspestcontrolalz.com / pest control Prescott, or you can have / pest control Cave Creek, right? Every single service area that you do, you can have a specific location page for that area to target those keywords and let the algorithm know that you're doing the services that these Google users are searching for. So taking a quick look at that I do have a customer over in the Vegas area, and so you can see how this is their entire Las Vegas service area. So they have Las Vegas, which it's built out on a Las Vegas back page, or you can go to North Las Vegas, right? That's built out on the North Las Vegas back page, or another big area here is like the Henderson one. So each single page has its own URL, has its own keywords to target those specific areas that they're wanting to pick up more pest control customers. So that is my first tip for you, is to make sure that you're building out your location pages for all of the service areas that you do in Arizona. And secondly, you want to use those exact match keywords inside the content to manipulate the algorithm. So next up, I am going to come over here to the algorithm, and I'm going to Google Pest Control Prescott AZ. The first few things that you're going to see pop up is going to be your local service ads, and then this is a pay-per-click ad right here. Both are very effective to get into. I do highly recommend running them. But for the sake of the video, we're going to stay on the local organic side of things. So this next section here is the map pack where your GMB profile goes, or the Google business profile goes. All right. In my opinion, this is the best place to be in because of the reviews. People trust reviews like their grandma. And so it's good to get a consistent review pattern and be responding to those reviews. Google loves to see that you're interacting with your customers. Another good way to interact with your customers is making weekly Google posts and posting about your products and services. But most importantly, and this is my tip number 2, is that you want to create citations to your Google business profile. So citations are simply just online directories. Anywhere where your business name, address, or phone number is listed is going to create that citation for you. And the more of them you have, the more authority and rank that you're going to have up in the top map packs. Now, another thing that I want to point out here is I want to look at your Google business profile. So again, you're servicing the entire state of Arizona. So that's what you're telling Google. But since you're spread out so wide with your service area here, it kind of like Google doesn't want to show you because there's other people that are more relevant. So if there is you're saying that you're servicing Phoenix, but if there's actually a person in or a business in Phoenix that they're like, hey, we only service Phoenix, then they're most likely going to get those leads over you. So my recommendation here is actually to take down your service area to a more compact area and then add in more Google business profiles. You can verify as many as these profiles as you want. So then you can have one in each type of main area that you want to actually service. And that would be the proper way to do this type of local SEO instead of just fishing out with this wide net here like this. Okay. So next one down, this is your organic traffic. This is where the website would go. And when we're talking about Google, Google is just a big popularity contest. And so the more relevant backlinks that you have linking back to your website are basically just these other websites that are raising their hand and saying, yeah, this guy is trusted, authoritative, and deserves to be up the top of Google. So my tip number 3 is more backlinks to the website. So this right here is a tool that we use called Ahrefs. It is just a tool. It's not 100% correct all the time, but we can see that you've got a domain rating of 0, a UR rating of 4.8. You've got 13 backlinks to go into the website, but you're not being found for any keywords and you don't have any traffic coming into the website. Okay. So lastly, I want to look at one of your competitors just to show you these guys are doing a lot of SEO. You can see how they've got Prescott's #1 choice pest control. So they're actually talking about Prescott in here. All right. And since they're doing that, they've got 189 backlinks, 7 and 7 on the domain and URL authority. They're getting found for 305 keywords, and they've got roughly about 457 people traveling into their website. So Pest Control Prescott, it's got 150 searches. Where you've seen that they're sitting on position 2. So they've got about 50 people traveling in looking for pest control services in that area. Prescott Pest Control is another one. They've got 23. Exterminator Prescott, another 19. And here's Pest Control Prescott AZ. My bad. So with the AZ on the back of it, they've got another 13 people coming in. And I know that would be a pretty big game changer for you guys if you could also bring in the same amount of traffic to your website. So again, the 3 things: content, you want to make sure you're using those exact match keywords, building out your location pages. 2 is citations to the Google Business Profile, and bring down your service area a little bit and verify more profiles. And then lastly, 3 is more backlinks to the website to gain authority. I hope you found valuable information in this video. I look forward to getting some feedback from you on what you thought. Thank you. Take care.